But like I said, it's nice to see, you know, what other people think that they have a lot of hours in the game. That guy has way more experience in this game than me. If I mastered in this game, I mastered the brigand farming. Do I ever take underdog? Yeah. If I expect the guys to be surrounded and go tank stuff, I always take underdog. In some fights that are underdog, they just make their melee defense mean nothing really. So, for example, if this is a snake here, and you have Royalty and Galramal next to the snake, they both have plus 5% chance to hit. Because the snake doesn't have underdog. So, getting another one, they'll have plus 10% chance to hit each. Basically, makes you win fight. When you're starting a fight, you always look at the surround options, and it's rarely not worth surrounding before attacking. So you move in and then you wait and then you start attacking when everybody's in position. You do lose some initiative, maybe some morale damage, if it hits the land with a lower chance to hit. But surrounding your targets is usually the way to go. And equally in the case of the opponent, your guys getting surrounded, they might start wavering and they even get less defense. And if a fight is gonna last for more than a couple of rounds, not having underdog, especially like fighting two orc warriors that like to hit the head, you guys just die. Your melee defense matters almost nothing. Only exception in my company for not having underdog is Helman Gorst, because he has really high melee defense. You can see here 54 without confident, and his melee skill was a little lower, so instead of taking underdog I take him backstabber. So this would be the exception to the case. Well, even if the targets have backstabber, he'll still have almost as good defenses as a guy like this with underdog. I'm definitely starting to see some builds that could have overwhelm. I'm definitely starting to see it, especially going with the dodge and relentless, and I'm keeping in mind for the future, especially if the guy rolls 2 stars initiative. You could go with Adrenaline Rush as well, true that. And we'll make some hard targets, you know, debuff there. I really like ripping the snakes. Serpents. These are massive size snakes. Pretty much anacondas from the Anaconda movie. Have a dirty mind there, Captain Morn. What was your old name again? Keep forgetting. If you rename on get the name on Twitch, you pretty much whoever you were before. I don't even know that person exists anymore. Just the amount of people that you meet, it's impossible to keep track. Ooh, this is actually really bad for fail. It's probably worst case scenario. Vlad. Was it Vlad with a number? Can't remember. Is dead, right? It might leave now. God damn it, hit the snake! Okay, he would be dead here if we didn't daze them. Okay, hit the head. Probably the worst case scenario with the snakes, a pollen guy gets around dead. That's why they're not so good in the later game. Maybe still dead, probably. If they hit the head, might be fine. He can still survive one hit. fuck. Was that? Was still pretty good roll even with the rope. They might have backstabber there. No, shit happens. I tried everything there, really. It was just bets around. Shame they didn't hit the head enough. They were keeping hitting the body way too often. That's why you have to be careful with this this Polearm, guys. They're not very good in this stage of the game, anyways. They're just too fragile with that mill defense and nimble. He already had the broken knee from before, so he lost melee defense. Rip failed the third, the ever-chosen, been with us for a long time. Failed the third, been with us for 614 days, participant 320 battles and got 484 kills. That's a hell of a lot of points as well. Been into bits by a serpent. Was just bets around.